Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to France, a land of rich history, stunning landscapes, and world-renowned cuisine. From the iconic Eiffel Tower in Paris to the picturesque villages of Provence, enjoy your journey through this beautiful country.
All right, y'all. Good morning from Paris. So, made it, did everything I needed to do. Y'all, why was I standing at baggage claim for what felt like maybe 30, 45 minutes, only to realize that my bags were not coming here? They're going straight to LA. So, today we're going to end up going to a cafe in Paris where you can write a letter to your future self in 5 years. And I thought that was a really nice touch. So, we're going to check that out. Cafe Pli. I'm probably saying that wrong. And then I'm going to go to Gumbo Yaya because I have to try the best chicken and waffles in Paris, right? With that said, though, I do need to find a place to store my luggage for the next couple of hours because I'm not wearing this stupid backpack, and nor do I want to carry around a straw purse. So I'm sitting here to calm my nerves and hopefully find my doggone lip balm. Also, since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and put on. All right, so while that dries, I need to figure out where the heck to store my luggage. Store baggage? Okay. So I just had to drop off my luggage literally as I was standing there. I've been holding it to go to the restroom, but I figured I should take care of my luggage situation first. So I'm literally standing there jigging, and the guy was like, "You need to use the restroom?" I was like, "Yes." So, but I was also like, I've essentially made it to the departure terminal, and I don't know, maybe I'm sitting here debating, should I take the train? Yeah, we just rode the metro. Now I gotta figure out where I'm going from here. I'm glad I brought this oversized coat. I really am. Because imagine if I didn't have this. How would I have fared out here in Paris? Your girl probably would be freezing. But yeah, I'm excited about today. I really can't wait for my daughter to get a little older so we can really jet set together. All right, so we are heading to Paperboy. We're actually quite early. It's 9:36. They don't open until 10. So I just love how they have such a small footprint, but they still bring the vibes. But anywho, I'm really inspired by a lot of these coffee shops and different restaurants just because they really seem to have that lifestyle component. And that is the part that I am really trying to develop, at least for a Treme kitchen. Because I feel like once I understand how to do that, how to give it that lifestyle component, then I'll feel more comfortable creating more concepts. Oh, that's them. They're setting up. I found it. I might be kind of early though. So let's see. Your girl's early. I'm so early. Finally made it. A little early, but never hurts. But literally as I'm sitting here though, I'm starting to plan for the next, I guess my next menu for Smorgasburg LA. But like I was saying on the way over here, my whole thing has really been wanting to add a lifestyle component to my brand. So I'm really making an effort to stop at different places and to just get a gist of how do they do different, or what do they do different that really just draws that crowd. So I'm gonna finish working on this menu, but I'm excited to taste this food because I've heard some really good things about it. No, that place is pretty good. Very simple, but I guess that's part of it, right? Keep it simple, deliver consistently good food, and see where that takes you. So I was sitting in there brainstorming different ideas in terms of what beignet flavors I want to offer throughout the year. Because usually every month I'll rotate a flavor. And I have some that, people are like, oh my God, where are the ube beignets? Or, peach cobbler beignets or banana pudding beignets. So, I get a little bit of everything. And I'm really looking forward to getting back out there. But I'm also looking forward to stepping up my presentation. Because I feel as great as food is and can be, it must also be appealing to the eye to a degree, but not to the point where it takes over, the entire situation. I need to find a store with a umbrella because this isn't going to work. I was just not prepared for this. I'm going to make it work though because I'm here and I want to enjoy myself. So I need to find an umbrella to protect my luscious hair. But I'm going to check in with you on a hot second.
A few moments later.
I found an umbrella, y'all. Okay. I didn't find it. I bought it. But you see how I'm not letting nothing stop me? Can't stop me. I am truly going to enjoy this thoroughly. With that being said, let's continue our journey. I may end up being a little early for my reservation, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to make it work. While you're here, you have the choice of doing a letter and a drink. So it's really one postcard, one envelope, and a tracking number and SILX. So you either can do where it's sent to you within the year, in 5 years, or in 20 years. So this is nice. I know it's a postcard, but I think I'm going to do a letter. Okay, so this is cute. They have a photo booth. That's so cute. Okay, so first things first, I'll have to grab some supplies. So this is the supply area. So actually, instead of doing one letter, I'm going to do two. I'm going to write one to my daughter, and I'm going to write one for me. Yeah, the old school bigs. These are the best. Okay. And then this is the area. Sorry. Okay, so let's go ahead and start writing this.
I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over, tasted and call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not fake. You won't get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say.
I just got done writing letters to both myself and my daughter, and that cafe is so cute. In essence, you can write a letter to yourself or send a postcard, and you can select it to go 1 year in the future at an exact date, or you can have it sent in 5 years or have it sent in 20 years. But the 5 and 20 year mark, those go out in January, regardless of, what you're looking for. But it was a sweet touch, very unique concept. And I chose to write a letter to my daughter as well, because in about 5 years, she'll be 14. And I know often teenagers get this rep of being difficult, and, it's a difficult time for both the parent and the child. So I was like, you know what? It would be nice to write her a letter in the future so when she opens it, she knows at least at the very minimum that I love her to pieces. And I just pray that we continue to have such a great relationship. And it'll just be something fun to look back on. I put the date and, I just told her where I was. And I had a postcard that had little, I don't like to share every little thing, but it had something on there that her and I both share as like an inside joke. So I'm hoping at 14, she'll still find it funny. I think cafes like that are so underrated because there's things that you may wish to say sometime in the future or that you wish you could say now. And, you can set that aside to be delivered in the future. So whomever knows how you feel. I definitely didn't mind walking in the rain for such a sentimental activity. Cornbread, and they not playing around. I demolished that chicken though. Gumbo Yaya? Hell yeah, 10 out of 10. But at one point I was considering catching an Uber back to, the airport. All right. So we made it back to the train station. I'm just gonna take the train back to the airport. Yeah, I think I have unlocked a new level of traveling because your girl made it back to the airport safely. This trip has been nothing short of amazing. I definitely need to plan a return to Dubai and Egypt, both in their own separate trips.